Good morning, everybody. This is Imaginary Dreams, and welcome to day 18 of Figuary, the challenge to draw figure drawings from the people of CroquisCafe, basically. Day 18, and I still keep mixing up with the intro. Trying to give myself enough time for that time-lapse video, Hope you all are enjoying the figure drawing. I'm like learning quite a lot. Still quite a bit of fails here and there, even until over halfway through. But I still have to see like where am I improving and where do I need to focus to keep improving. I think some aspects are getting better, but there are certain other aspects that after watching a few, we can clearly see that these parts are really not improving, while maybe some other parts are, or speed might be improving, with a few accuracies being better here or there. I'm not exactly going to say or point out what they are. You can feel free to point them out if you want to, and I'm not going to point them out because I'm really not so sure. Without further ado, let's go with the first pose. Again, with this first pose, I think it looks very familiar to a previous one that seems to me was a 5-minute pose, and now it's a 1-minute pose. So that is quite good. But this came along quite well. And the previous one where we had this back arc, I said that I did not really do such a good job with the length of the body. This one, I still think that the length was still too long, but it wasn't as long. This one here looks really weird. Like we just check the length and size of the legs and butt. It was like too thick and also not long enough. But this leg going up and going down, it's okay. It's all right. But this whole leg needs to be longer, and so this leg could also be longer and come down in the correct angle. The angle of this arm needs to be a little bit much more up and down here. The only thing good I think was like this arm that came over and had a nice flow shape to it. Head also had I guess. That's only the first pose. Let's move on to the next one. This one was also a very interesting pose overall. Kind of miss out on a lot of details and shapes. It looks very flat over here. Missed out on the hand down here, but had a nice sort of strong straight hand going down, and then a flow of the other foot going up and then over, and this sort of leg just going in and then it goes to the back area. It's not just straight out, but it goes to the back. So I think the lower area came out a little bit better. Excuse me. The upper head, the forehead, I think could improve just slightly, but so like upper area could improve, lower area was okay-ish. Going to the next pose. This pose, like the previous day, I'm not sure which one it was, but like the body was very sort of squashed in and contorted. I really like that kind of theme. Looks very artistic. But for this one, we have a very nice curve over here, and I'll just point out right away, kind of missed out on the neck once again because I missed out. I kind of like missed out on some key features, but kind of pushed it a little bit by placing the ear where it needs to be, and so I can line it up with where the eye is and put a little bit on the nose, kind of saving it. If I had a little bit more time, I would have loved to sort of add some hair to indicate more shape to the head, but I spent a little bit more time trying to shade some of the areas where it's really dark. Really don't like how this head kind of came out, even though it might be like the correct angle. The fingers could improve. This sort of forearm seems to go out a little bit further, needs to come out a little bit more, straighten out. But overall, I think this was a fairly sort of successful sketch. This one should be curved. Next pose. This is bent over but the other direction, and this back was a complete disaster. Quite like how the leg here kind of curved over and then we have a straight line that leads to nowhere because we ran out of paper. What a dumbass. Shoulder absolutely humongous compared to the actual one. Complete failure. So let's move on. Now this was what a beast of a pose this one was, like a Batman ninja alien face monster, like absolutely crazy. Look at all these muscle shapes, just crazy cool, I mean, okay, just like I've never seen such a pose before, just blew my mind. And even comparing to the previous disaster, I think this one came out fairly well. Leg could be slightly longer, and then look at this area of space that I was not using. Like if I started the back here and then I worked down, I would have like so much space for them legs. Just have space down here for the legs. It's like, oh, what a missed opportunity. This arm could be a little bit higher. So angle, but now this whole page is filled with green lines, and this pose is super cool, and I didn't have space in the legs. Okay, moving on. Now with the 5 minutes, it's something a little bit more standard. Not enough area for the neck, even though I gave it a neck, it's still a short neck. I think it came out kind of okay, except for this foot lost in space once again with another sort of astronaut, you know, just lost in space. No one is gonna save them anymore. And here's the shooting star. I mean, back to the pose. And the leg, I think with the shading, it came out quite okay. This leg looks a little bit too small. I like this upper leg, how it turned out, than this sort of lower leg. And because of this curve and sort of the body shape as a whole coming out sort of fairly accurate, I didn't have to sort of make the hands too long, and both seem to be quite proportional. I do wish that I could sort of make the shoulders look, giving it more shape than before. I think it's the lower part down here that is lacking in the drawing. This kind of just lower area just made it look big and not as muscular than the actual person is. But yeah, that is day 18. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye for now.